Hey Cowboys fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Dallas Cowboys. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. That way, you'll always stay in the loop and never miss any exclusive updates. As the Dallas Cowboys continue to shape their coaching staff under Brian Schottenheimer, the team's vision for the future is starting to take clearer form. Schottenheimer, who was introduced as the new head coach of the Cowboys on Monday morning, has now become the 10th person to hold the prestigious position in the franchise's history. His arrival marks a new chapter, with expectations running high as the team works to adapt and improve under his leadership. During his press conference, Schottenheimer was asked about his vision for the team's offense, and more specifically, how it would differ from the 2024 iteration. Schottenheimer shared his deep belief in the power of shifts and motions to confuse opposing defenses. He emphasized the importance of creating a seamless blend between the run and pass games, making them look indistinguishable from each other. This philosophy indicates a shift toward a more versatile and unpredictable offensive scheme for the Cowboys moving forward. As the Senior Bowl practices unfolded on Wednesday, Cowboys Executive Vice President Stephen Jones reinforced Schottenheimer's offensive vision. Jones took the opportunity to further detail the kind of offensive coordinator the Cowboys were looking for in their ongoing search. He pointed out that while most offensive coordinators tend to focus on the passing game, there is a strong emphasis within the Cowboys organization on securing a solid running game as well. Jones emphasized that marrying the run game with the passing game is crucial in today's NFL. The Cowboys' struggles with their running game were well documented throughout the 2024 season, as they finished the year ranked 27th out of 32 teams in rushing yards. Averaging just 100.3 yards per game, the Cowboys were unable to establish a consistent ground game for most of the season. The situation only started to improve late in November with the emergence of running back Rico Dowdle, who managed to rack up 677 yards and 2 touchdowns during the final 7 games of the year. However, Dowdle is now set to become a free agent, which leaves the Cowboys in a precarious position at the running back spot. If the team fails to re-sign him, they will find themselves without a reliable option to anchor the run game. This looming uncertainty has sparked numerous discussions in the media and among fans, with many pointing to potential draft targets like Boise State's standout running back, Ashton Janney. Janney, who has been a key player for Boise State, has been highlighted in multiple mock drafts as a potential fit for the Cowboys. His impressive college career has led many to believe that he could provide the kind of explosive, dynamic presence that the Cowboys' offense desperately needs in the running game. If the Cowboys are serious about improving their rushing attack, Janney could prove to be a vital addition to their backfield. In conclusion, the Dallas Cowboys are clearly focused on reestablishing a balanced offense that can effectively combine both the running and passing games. Schottenheimer's philosophy and Stephen Jones' comments underline the importance of having a strong offensive line and a reliable running game coordinator. With the uncertainty surrounding Dowdle's future, the Cowboys will need to act quickly to address this key position and ensure that they are prepared for the challenges ahead in the 2025 season. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. The weight of the Dallas Cowboys' high-profile head coaching search loomed over the team, capturing the attention of the entire football world. As the franchise finally settled on Brian Schottenheimer as the new head coach, another story was quietly unfolding, one of determination, struggle, and resilience. DeMarvion Overshown, a name that had been etched in the minds of Cowboys fans, was deep in the trenches of his rehabilitation from a devastating torn ACL. Overshown's journey had been marked by setbacks and challenges, but it was his indomitable spirit that kept him pushing forward. In an interview with Cowboys reporter Nicole Hutchinson, the linebacker offered an update on his progress, and the reality of his struggle could not be ignored. "I feel good," he said, though the words couldn't entirely mask the deeper battle he was facing. "My crutch isn't in sports mode anymore, so I'm getting around a little more comfortably than I was a couple weeks ago. And that's all I can ask for, to get better each week." In the midst of his journey, it was a small victory, yet it was one that kept him moving forward. Yet, Overshown's story wasn't a new one. It was a tale of resilience forged through hardship. The linebacker had torn his ACL before, in training camp before his rookie season. And just over a year later, the unthinkable happened again, another ACL tear. For most, such an injury would mark the beginning of a dark road, but not for Overshown. His ability to rise above it, to stay positive despite the overwhelming obstacles, was nothing short of remarkable. In the shadow of two devastating injuries, the Cowboys linebacker remained hopeful, even injecting a dose of humor into his recovery process. "I've been here before," he said with a faint smile. "The guys in the training room know exactly what they're doing, so it's easy for me to trust the process. I know that when I get the chance to step back onto the field, I'll be ready." His words echoed with confidence, even if the journey ahead would not be easy. For Overshown, the days were long, but each one brought him closer to his goal. Every session in the training room, every push to go further than the day before, was another step toward redemption. "It couldn't be better," he said, but there was a quiet intensity beneath the surface. "Every day, I push myself." The road to recovery was not simply physical. It was mental, emotional, and spiritual. The struggle was real, but so was his unwavering determination. As a man who had faced the crushing blow of an ACL tear before, Overshown understood the delicate balance required for recovery. "I'm smart about it," he admitted, knowing that every misstep could delay his return. Yet, despite the caution, there was an undeniable hunger in his voice. "I just can't wait to get back out there." It was a hunger that only athletes who have tasted the agony of injury can truly understand. The desire to return to the field wasn't just about the game. It was about proving to himself and to the world that he could overcome the odds. For those who followed his journey, Overshown's words were a promise, a vow to come back stronger, to silence any doubts that lingered about his ability to make a difference on the field. His first ACL injury had been a test, but his return had been nothing short of triumphant. Now, after enduring a second blow, there was hope that the same resilience would lead him back to the spotlight. Cowboys fans, who had witnessed Overshown's first comeback with bated breath, could find solace in the fact that the linebacker had already proven his ability to rise from the ashes. His successful return from the first ACL tear had been a testament to his strength, both physical and mental. If he could do it once, he could do it again, and this time with even more resolve. As the days ticked by and the 2025 season loomed closer, one thing was certain. DeMarvion Overshown was not defined by his injuries. He was defined by his fight, his relentless pursuit of greatness. Cowboys Nation could rest easy, knowing that when the time came for him to return to the field, the linebacker would be more than ready. With each passing week, the questions surrounding Overshown's recovery seemed to melt away. His confidence, paired with his proven track record, left little doubt in anyone's mind that his return would not only be successful, it would be legendary. The story of DeMarvion Overshown was far from over. In fact, it was only just beginning. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.